Hey guys, it's Juno. I'm bringing you an update video on my new setup. So yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, as you can tell, this ain't my house. It's my grandfather's house. There they are. Got some new stuff in here. Got some old stuff, I should say. Got my old amp that I made a video with. There's the guitar that went with it. But yeah, so for Christmas, I got a couple things. I got one main thing, which was my Martin, which was kind of in another video, but it was basically my birthday and Christmas present. So yeah, that's how that went. I got the biggest thing I got for Christmas was probably my bag, which is a very key part for my transit from my house to this house. So yeah, let's look at that. So it's an Astro bag. It's got a lot of cool things in it. For example, this is designed, well, it's actually designed for the old mix amp, which would go in this little nice pouch which velcros on, as you can see there. Then your headset would fit right in here. Hold on, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so basically how this works is, you probably figured it out by now, but it sits in here like so, and you just velcro it like that, and it'll stay there. So you get the idea. By the way, these are new Astros, if you're wondering. They come with the M80 mix amp, which I'll talk about in a second. So, other than that, the bag, there's a lot of little storage compartments like this. It's for drinks. It's real small compartment, but if you zip it down, it has an extra bag which extends it, which is really, really nice for like any size drink. You can kind of custom fit it to whatever size you need, or you don't have to put a drink in there. You can really put anything in there. It's a nice little pouch on the side. Astro bag in general is got a lot of storage in it. It's designed to carry your console, so it's got this really nice area right here, which is velcroed, and you can put your Xbox One or whatever is in there. And then you have a whole bunch of other storage here. I use for clothes mainly. So yeah, it's also got a nice little compartment here, zipped up. You put like wires, like I put my laptop charger in there. It's also got a nice little cubby up here. That's where I put my controllers. It is deep enough to put controllers, and all this has like really nice fur, and I don't know how to explain it. I guess it's like suede-ish stuff, and it's got these really nice padded straps. So yeah, it's also got a supported back piece. Well, 3 pieces, 2 here and 1 here. So like there's nothing sticking out on you or anything while you're moving. Okay, so I'm still using the same laptop that I've used for ever since I started making videos. So that's here. Still using my Elgato. Just changed the settings on there to get it, you know, compatible with the Xbox One. Had a lack of words there. I do have the Kinect version of the Xbox One. So yeah, there's the one there, and then back to the laptop. So next thing we talk about would be the headset. I like the colors. I like the new tags on here. It's made out of a little lighter material up here, and it's still got a little cushion here, and the mic is more flexible and it stays in position, unlike the other one, which was still a very, very good mic, but now it's even more adaptable. I don't know, whatever word you want. We're not college professors in here. We'll leave it at that. Alright, so this is my scuff. Now this has got a story behind it. but I'm going to tell you a little bit about it first and then talk about the mix amp, and then I'll tell you the story. Alright, so obviously it's got the blacked out buttons. It's also got the medium length dome scuff aim trigger, right trigger. It's also got the scuff grip and obviously the paddles. And as you can tell by that writing there, this is the new M80 mix amp, which has a couple of features that are all nicely built. Yeah, like that's a word. Nicely built into this little system that attaches to your controller. I like it because in my other setup that is in a past video, I don't have to bend over. It's all right here. So as you can tell, it's got game and voice volume. What you can see it going this way, or going this way with my other hand. But I'd be using my other hand like that. And I also like the mute button is now here, and it also glows red, so you definitely know when you are muted, which is very, very nice. And it's also got 3 settings on here. What were they called? Pre-settings? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. So the middle one here is for like racing games, RPG games, whatever. This one's actually for music. I guess if you're listening to music on your Xbox, that's what I would assume, because this M80 is only designed for, I don't know. I don't really remember exactly what that one's for. And then this one is for Call of Duty or FPS games, like Battlefield, Counter-Strike, whatever. And so yeah, it's a nice little mix amp. The only thing I do not like about this is that this wire, as you can tell, is fairly long, and it's very, very nice when I'm sitting here. But if I want to move, it's not very pleasant, because I have to carry, like, say I have my phone in one hand, I have to have this in my lap, and I'm being talked to and handed stuff, and it's kind of irritating. I normally just take off my headset, which on my other setup I did not have to do that. So yeah. Alright, and then the biggest difference I think is playing on this monitor. This is an Asus monitor, 2 millisecond response time. Very, very nice, 1080p. Very, very, very nice monitor. It was $150, so it's a little expensive, but very, very good. Instead of buying a BenQ with like 2 to 5 millisecond for like $500, I got a really good deal. I haven't had any problems with it. So yeah. So that's pretty much a wrap on the setup, but I didn't get to tell you my story. So I sent, okay, no, now I have 3 SCUF controllers, and my first 2 I just bought straight from the company. This one came with, okay, so when I bought this Xbox, it was Black Friday, and we also got this controller. So in order to save a couple bucks, I decided to send this bad boy in to SCUF, which, if you didn't know, like I said, I ordered 2 from them before. The first one I didn't have the priority or rush my SCUF service, and it got, to me within 10 to 12 days. The next one I got was my Reaper, which was really beautiful with the dark red and the gold layout. I've also showed you that. It's like 4 videos behind this one. It's called New Stuff. But yeah, that one only took like 6 to 7 days because I bought the rest of my SCUF thing. It was $200 even, I remember. But this one I sent in, so it was a free controller I got on the Black Friday deal. So I saved $60 on that, and then I was like, alright, so I'll save $20 by sending it to them. Well, okay, I sent it to them, but just in case it got lost, I put some insurance on it, and I also put a tracking number on it, which I'm very, very glad I did, because after a month, I finally contacted them asking where it was, and they said they have not received it yet, whereas according to the U.S. Postal Service, they had gotten it a month ago. So they said they just haven't got it yet, or it hasn't been registered in their system. So I said, alright, get back to me in a week. We'll handle it. It'll be alright. So, week goes by, I don't get an email. So I'm like, alright, what's up, guys? And I send them another email, and they say, we have no record of talking to you, and, you know, it hasn't really, we haven't got your controller yet, and we'll get to you as soon as possible. And at this point, it's been a month and a half, and I'm getting kind of mad, because, you know, I'm used to having my scuff in like 6 to 7 days. I suck at Call of Duty without a scuff. It's like trying to play with one hand once you get used to this thing. So, so once that happened, I asked my dad. He called people in Norcross, Georgia, got a floor manager. He he said they lost the thing, which is what I thought of from the beginning. And so he pulled it out. A guy named Sidney and another dude. I'm sorry, I can't remember your name. They're the real MVPs. They sent me a new controller. Got everything I wanted on it, and I really enjoyed it. And so yeah, I got a gameplay coming up after this video, and it's with this controller. And I was getting crapped on all the way up until I got this controller today. So yeah, hope you guys really enjoyed this video. It was a really long one for a setup video. I was actually planning to make this like 6 minutes, but you know how that goes. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys on the next vid. Peace.